welcome to the commission stream where you can get wonderful pieces of art like this drawing I did of Cake Jumper. $5. High quality sketch. $10. High quality color sketch. With the U and everything because we're English, tragically. 1 art, please! No! No! I said 10. Not 100. Here's my wait list. Natara has ordered 1 color sketch. Natara Khan, thank you for the 50 gift subs. I do not know why you've done this. You are going to have to specify what you want me to draw because otherwise I will not know. You can't just say 1 art. You can't just say, you have to pay me like one of your, I don't know what you look like. Do you look like a Pikmin? Are we allowed to sing links? No, you're just gonna have to describe it verbally. Back in Picasso's day, did he have Twitter? I have to go back in my stream elements and look at all the events tonight. Okay, shit. Why are there so many already? I'm fine. I'm finding my inner peace. I'm channeling my... Stop sending in orders for 5 minutes. I'm organizing this with my brain, which means I will lose them. Zachi. No, that's not how you spell anything. Wanted a stick figure. Huge. Can you draw 2 Skrunklys using Vegas Pro? I don't know if I can. There's the color sketch of Pearl. I've caught up to, oh God, no, 17 more orders are in. 1 bit for 1 art. Okay. You're in on a technicality, mate. This is why commissions have slots and are more than $5. I'm quickly learning this, yes. I'm entirely lost. There are too many. I can't fucking... We have to close orders. We have to close orders. I'm doing it. I'm making the executive decision already. It's been 10 minutes. Stop ordering art. No, the alerts are overlapping. Stop talking about art commissions. I'm tired of seeing it. I need to raise my prices. This is why artists raise their prices. We've cracked the code. Oh God, I've lost track of when I set the cutoff. Why are we at a level 700? Not a commission, I just think Rin is cool. Thank God. Thank God someone still thinks I'm cool after this shit show. Okay, I've caught up. Song that plays when you've caught up with your orders. No, I haven't. 42 lines. Orders are closed. Orders are closed forever and ever. I'm never open. Regressing your choices. Very funny. But also, yes. Well, this is going to be a mental workout for me, but I'll try my utmost. Natara Khan. For 50 gift subs, you can pay me to use a reference for the record. I can be bought. This is what a hat looks like. You have to trust the process. You have to. This is 50 gift subs worth of art, I'll have you know. It does look a little bit Club Penguin core, but it's a blessing, really. Everyone knows Natara Khan has hair. I think that's like a neck thing. It's like she's in the room with us. Little flippy bits. God, I love me some little flippy bits. Look at that winning smile. It's almost as if I understand how to use my tools to create the illusion of knowing what a color is. I think that's a job well done. There we go. Cross it off the list. Nulani asked for Cat Snebby, which I am more than happy to provide. I'm not super good at drawing Snebby, just because it's difficult to capture all of his swag. As much as he's humble and he won't admit it. I mean, thankfully, I do have a model on my desk. That model being Snebby. Look at that. It's probably gonna be the most elaborate one because I'm just like, Snebby, yay! Look at that smile. This is Snebby's cosplay. It's so goofy. Can't really put cat ears on a snail, yeah. This is my drawing of Cat Snebby. Gorgeous, brilliant, perfect, genius. I'm so good. I'm so good at what I do. Alex asked for 1 art. Shit, what did he mean by this? 1 art, please. You... Help me! I went to art school for this, and you can't prove that I didn't. That's not the right shade of blue. Trust the process. You just got to trust the process. Picasso weeps, for he knows that he cannot attain this level of art. You asked for art, and I'm delivering. What more could I possibly say? And you know what? You know what? Just for you. Just for you, buddy. I'm gonna put arts and crafts glitter all over it. Oh, Rin, what did you make at school today? Yay, me Skunkly! $5 John VTuber art. You're never gonna believe how much and how many I can... It's a triangle, it's fine. Obviously, I'm the most skilled at drawing myself because Rin is the Rin that I see every day in my house, and it's actually quite scary. And it's me and my devious grin. Obviously, I'm in my world famous business suit and tie because I'm actually very well known for business. I am VTube Studio Man. Of course, my world famous receding hairline. There we go. It's so easy. God, I wish everyone had just sent in $5 instead of 55. It's actually yearn for a stick figure. I'm going to use an experimental new technique. So, I did a photography course. For my final exam, I overlaid photographs I took of watercolors that I had doused in salt to create an incredible, stunning new effect. Also, this stick figure is slaying, by the way. I'm a nothing if not a visionary, so I'm nothing. I'm just that good. And it doesn't even eat into my profit margins that much. Lazy Cappy wished for a profile picture thing. Your profile picture is displaying at like 32 pixels. Oh no. Ah! I'm fine. I just gotta imagine more pixels. Okay. We're doing a straight redraw of this person's profile picture. Oh no, I made you look like an acorn. Glad I paid extra for the therapy bill that this stream will ultimately require. Yeah, for me, maybe! And then you got like a... Oh, that's not what the human neck does! Maybe I'm hallucinating the slight, like, look of concern in the picture. So I'm going to try and channel that because it is also what I'm feeling right now. You get what you pay for, baby. Listen, art isn't always about being accurate. It's about sending a message. Look at that. It's almost as if I didn't make half of the image transparent. I feel so special. It's because you're my favorite customer. I only have one favorite customer, and that's the truth. A color sketch of Pearl and a color sketch of you making the sketch. We can combine those into one. I don't even need a reference for Pearl's Splatoon. I can just from memory. I presume this is what she looked like. It's been a little while. Yes! That's recognizable as a character from a Nintendo property. I don't like the arms. I've decided I don't like the arms. I've decided we're vetoing having arms tonight. Implied hands on hips. It's fine. See, I told you I'm a very smart boy. And I always know what I'm doing at all times. So you can tell that's Pearl Splatoon. Probably. You might even be able to tell that the other guy is, this one guy called Rin Penrose. Don't know if you've heard of him. Very influential in the art scene. Yes. Ain't that just something? No, Rin Penrose barely visible in own artwork. Yeah, me too. Anonymous would like 2 Skrunklys using Vegas Pro. This is the monitor, and this is the bottom bit of the monitor. That means it doesn't fall over. We'll draw some timeline events in later, but it's not really gonna matter because the classic will have occurred. I've been doing a lot of editing this week, and I've been seeing the screen a lot. And then we got the Skrunkles, one who's kind of spooked by the whole affair because he can't remember if he saved his work or not. And then we got another who also doesn't remember if it's saved its work. Wired mouse! Why is that the problem you have with this? I can do something very sneaky here. Paste that. You see? I was very smart the whole time! It's actually a meta commentary. And then you know what? For you, my favorite customer. Hang in there! It's now a motivational poster. This is going on Lexi's wall! Oh god, it might as well. 1 bit for 1 art. For you, my favorite customer. What can I say? It's art. If you don't understand it, well, clearly you just don't get it. My cat for 1,000 bits. I don't know what this cat looks like. And I never will. Yes, it's time to imagine the essence of cat. Now, you may be about to learn, but I have never seen a cat before. This would be an arm. An arm? Yeah, no, I've really never seen a cat before, have I? If I think they have arms. That's a lot of bits. I looked away and suddenly people are very hungry for the Toblerone. You know what? I like the Toblerone so much that we're just gonna copy that entire folder, put a very small Toblerone in the corner. You know what? Fuck you. Unglasses your water. I presume this is what cats do. It's gonna be a few years before I see one in the wild again. 1 art, please, of my profile picture color. So it looks kind of, it's got the hair, you know, that people have. Big fucking cup of tea. It's slightly too big. And that's okay. For you, my favorite customer, I'll even pretend that I know how to draw the light on hair. Rin has a lot of favorite customers. No, it's only 1 person. Maybe. Color sketch my profile picture, if you please, small little dude. Oh my god, this is what happens when you abuse the Koroks too much. Ah! That does not look like the face of mercy. Good. That's what I was going for. You know what? For you, my favorite customer, I'll even give you false lighting effects. I think that's pretty good. I hope you enjoy your commission. 1 interpretation of an astronaut, please. A reinterpretation. My mistake. Artistic liberty is being taken. This is man. from space. And he's got that big box that space guys have. Where the fuck am I? I often hear this about my art. It's just too realistic. People can't tell fact from fiction. A blahaj and a baby blahaj playing volleyball with a Skunkly. Is that the one with the sand? Sorry, I had to put my pencil in my mouth. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. This is how you tell it's a net. Wait a second, you mean... When you say playing volleyball with a Skunkly. Oh no. Oh no, buddy. How could I have been so blind? As long as we make sure that the Skunkly is having a good time. The things we love the most must be the most difficult to draw because we cannot fully comprehend their physical forms without viewing them through the lens of the fact that it's a blahaj. There we go. That's some real shit. And he's going, wee! I'll draw. No, come on. No, come on. No. Come on. No, come on. No, come on. No, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. This Skunkly is actually trained and has health insurance, so it's okay. Let's play volley Skunkly and off-kite. That's it. No, you're not trained. You're not professionals. Do not try this at home. Do not try this. I'm gonna try it at home. Who's gonna stop you? Me. It's a wonderful summer's day, and you are at the beach watching some blahaj play volleyball with their little friend. Thank you, as always, to Toblerone for sponsoring today's match. Susie Deltarune. Who is that? Ah, the one from Deltarune. I see. She got like a flippy hair. And like a flippy hair. And like a flippy hair. And like a flippy hair. All I know how to draw is flippy hair! And she wears clothes. Like so many of us do. She's mad. I have to believe that this is lore accurate to the Delta rune. There you go. There's your commission, CH. Enjoy it. Brought to you by Toblerone. I don't think I've ever eaten a Toblerone. One colored RT game as blahaj. Well, this goes against a lot of my morals, but I've been paid to provide a service, haven't I? I'm imagining this is like a blahaj in cosplay. They used to call me the Drift Current King back in the Pacific. Terrible. Terrible. How do I draw a hat? Guy who doesn't know how to draw a hat. Irish flag required, otherwise it's not real. Okay, fair. That's an easy workaround for me. Wait a second. Maybe I'm God. Holy shit, maybe I'm really good at what I do. There we go. Look at him. I can't even be mad at this blahaj. I mean, I would never be mad at a blahaj full stop, let's be real. It's backwards. No, because it's on the... It's fine. It's fine. There's my RT game cosplay shark. You're welcome. The green's supposed to be by the pot. Oh, what if I just whoop? No, not Viva Mexico. And that would be the way that the flag would be if it was in this configuration. Maybe. Listen, if the guy with vexillology in his name says I got it right the first time, I got it right the first time. That's backward. No, it's not. It's a flag. I'm not changing it. We know what it's meant to be. Thank you for your commission. Moving on. Color sketch of my avatar, please. Okay, this is how you draw a hat. Apparently. It's already falling apart. And you got like a face, like so many of us do. I have to presume that's like a tie or one of these things. It's gonna be very worrying going into the Discord tomorrow morning and being like, 17 people's profile pictures were drawn by me. In some jurisdictions, this looks like a human man. And you know what? Just for you, my favorite customer. Can I interest you in some buildings at this trying time? It's very trying, I'll give you that. He's trampling a city. Hulkenberg from Metaphor Refantasio. It's Persona adjacent. We're all Persona adjacent. Apart from me, I don't actually own a handbag. I'm noticing we're drawing a lot of people with this kind of fringe tonight. Then she got the hair, and then the big fuck off ears. Hell yeah! I think she would look like that. If a face can't be expressed in emoticons, does it even really exist? I think this is what she would be thinking. With a face like that, just a little concerned. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful with these things. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. No, we're not. Okay. I'd like a color sketch of me. Where can I send a picture? That's two human people. I don't know if I trust myself to draw two real human people. You may never be okay looking at yourself in the mirror again if I follow through with this. Are you okay with that? Pray for this poor unfortunate soul. Here we go. Speed run, baby. Okay, there's a human man. A smile on his face and an ear. How does hair work on the face? I can do this. I can do this, even if your forehead kind of has... I don't melted. Looking cool, Joker. That one guy drew people with earring. I draw people with earring. I wear earring. I'm basically one of the all-time greats. What a beautiful smile. See, that looks like a human person. At least I have a consistent art style. Ditto! Shit, I've drawn a woman as Ditto. Fuck. Ditto doesn't have eyebrows, it's fine. In some universe, these are two real human people that I've drawn. I am deeply sorry. Cheer 1000, picture of the orb. Please, you really just asked me to draw the orb? I can handle that. Now we're gonna use a clever technique I call just use the circle tool. Layer it on. Layer on that paint. I'm starting to wonder if maybe I've just drawn a bowling ball. There we go. Bro is locked in on this orb. This orb's gonna be the most time-consuming project of the entire stream. Orb's so good, you can't even see most of it. That's your commission. You're very welcome. Toblerone. Can you draw a very round, light purple bat? A scrunkly little bat. I'm gonna have to see if I remember what a bat looks like now. He's got little ears. These are his little wings. They didn't specify a baseball bat or not. I feel like they would have. Can I make this look any more like a bat? I don't think so. I think that might be outside of my capabilities. I'll even throw in my favorite customer. The most minuscule of details. Spectacular! Feel so valued as your favorite customer. I'm glad you do. It's why I do this job. Troy, request draw my profile picture, please. With color and everything. Okay, so he's gonna look like he's got a cracked egg on the top of his head, but don't we all? I think that's what a suit looks like. You can say a lot of things about my art, but one thing you can't say is that it's not memorable. One thing I'm noticing is that I don't know what a neck is. He's just kind of shrugging like, I don't know, man. Dear God, what a time for Club Penguin Journey to be in the chat. Hold on, side quest. We're gonna draw a penguin. This is a bonus with your order. He's got like the eye bags. He does kind of look like... He kind of does look like... Enjoy your commission. I mean, do try. My profile picture, please, in color. I can't draw this. I'm gonna draw it anyway. It's John... Wayne? Or Wick? Or the one with a gun. Keanu Reeves. That's his name, I think. And he's got, like, the hair. He has a gun. Now that looks... He's got a kazoo. And he's not afraid to use it. Please support real artists. Just in general. And his legs out like that. And then his other legs out like that. He's kind of prancing. He looks like he's frolicking. I can't see what his facial expression is. So I gotta presume that it's kind of like that. And of course, he's shooting someone with the kazoo. Bang, bang. I'm using this from now on. No one's gonna understand what they're looking at. You know what? In that case, since you're my favorite customer. Sparkle on! It's Wednesday! Draw me throwing all my money into an incinerator. That's what I think an incinerator would look like. I'm gonna have to draw you as your profile picture, which is the default profile picture. I think this is what a flame would look like if it was real. The hint to drawing banknotes is to just draw rectangles and then find out later. The banknotes also have pictures of you on them because this says a lot about society. I am an artist. I know what art is and I've even made some of it sometime. There you go. That is your 100 bits worth of throwing all my money into an incinerator. Please draw Hat in Time kid holding a gun. Ah, the one with a hat. Some artists who are cowards say that using references is cheating. This is not true. If I didn't use references, I would never be able to draw anything ever again. Hat and a child wearing it. Got a little capey thing, which I presume is a cape. And the arm. Nah, we can do better than that. Bear with me. I'm just doing some research. Okay. I've done it. This is a robbery. Listen, I'm sorry for just being so good at art and everything else that I've ever done. This is my only knowledge of this series, I'm gonna be real. But she does have a Toblerone.